Hello everyone, welcome back. Oh my gosh, what a facepalm start on the last one. My game and everything completely crashed. Steam crashed on me after that too. It was the most epic of fails. So I'm actually going to name this... I'm going to name this Neo Spectra for New Ghost. Yeah, that was sad. I will go ahead and do Swamp Valleys again. Very large. The climate very mild. How about very harsh is too... That's just too crazy. I will do fair. Yeah, let's do fair. I'm kind of scared. I screwed it up last time. So we'll do disasters are on. That was a disaster last time. Holy crap. I'll go medium again so we'll get some livestock and things like that. So I'll hit OK. Let's get this going. If you missed the last time, the temperature was 5 degrees Fahrenheit, which is below zero, freezing. I had prioritized gathering and creating an apiary for honey over building homes. I didn't notice it. I didn't know how long it would take. They had coats. I didn't think about it. And they all died before spring, or before early spring even finished. It got up to 40 degrees and everybody died. So that was a huge epic fail on my part. I think the only thing I could have done was immediately start working on wood houses, not stone houses. And I probably would have not lost everyone. I have a feeling I would have lost a lot of people, though. And I kind of like the layout of that map, so I'm a little bummed. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring up all of our maps again. We've got professions there. We have the map over here. Oh boy, this map is weird. And we've got the event log. I'll do the same thing that I did last time real quick, and then we'll look at the map at 1x speed. How about that? So let's go ahead and ask these guys to clear all the stone. We will ask them to clear all of that iron. And then... This is all barren over here. I'm going to have to rebuild it anyway. Alright, let's do trees and trees. And then I just want to set this up right away. I want to do an apiary start. I never do apiaries. At least not like this. Okay, we'll do a 1x speed and let them start doing things. Okay, we've got fishing here with the main the main river running through it. And then we've got another sort of river situation going on here. There's the main guy over here. Let's go ahead and just click on this side. We've got a whole nother fishing area. Where did we start again, actually? Okay, right, okay. Derp. We have a whole nother area here. Okay, so there's quite a bit to fish from. And to gather sand and clay for glass and brick and some other things that we can do. This land is a little weird with all the rivers through here, but that's okay. We can work with that a little bit. So here's our starting area. We will start here. And I think I always do like a forestry node, hunting and gathering, and I still feel like that's super strong. So let's do that directly north of us here. There's tons of stuff I need to get rid of. That's okay. It'll keep my guys busy and give me a lot of resources that I need. So I'll do an apiary. I will do, we'll go ahead and we'll lay this out. Let's do the gatherer's hut. Let's do a hunting cabin. And I would like to log as well. But first and foremost is definitely the gatherer's hut. So we'll go ahead, do a little pause on that one, and pause on the hunting cabin. Well, first is actually going to be the apiary. Let's look at the temperature. It is 35 degrees currently. Early spring, 35 degrees. Let's make this interesting. I can't do log cabins. I can do wood homes. Tiny shacks? No, we don't want to do that. Let's do a handful of wood houses. I'll just do 4. And once again, like I talked about last time, this first area is going to be just kind of a hodgepodge of, hey, I need this, let's get going. I'll speed this up ever so slightly. Here we go. I like to have a road. We'll build a dirt road off of this all the way out to there. And I've started to adjust my builder-laborer kind of mix to have more builders. So if something is ready to build, they just go for it. And that's kind of nice. You know what, and actually I would like to do the homes first. Just straight away. Homes and this woodcutter, because they're going to pull food, which kind of sucks, but they're going to pull food, and then they're going to need firewood. Now, I believe I've got some animals, and they're right here. Are those piggies? Oh my goodness. We will hold off on the piggies for a moment, but you know what I shouldn't hold off on, and I should just try to start right away? That's an 11 by 11 crop field with whatever... Oh, they gave us broccoli! Everybody's going to vomit in the colony. So one person will go ahead and start working on food so that we don't have any issues with food right away. Let's do some speed 10 action. We've already got one home up and running. Fantastic. Temperature's gone up. I think I'm not going to continue to do even more homes. I'm going to leave these as they are. I will unpause the apiary. So we'll go homes, wood cutting, apiary, and then we'll start working on the gatherer's hut. Okay, this is a much better start than what I had before already. Kind of terrifying. I'll go ahead and outline that I want pigs, and I won't do a very large one. But let's see, what do we do? 16 by 16? That'll take 60 wood. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, we're still chopping down wood here. Alright, fair enough. And it looks like they did prioritize the houses over everything, so that's nice. I still have 5 people without a home. We'll work on that. Temperature 75 degrees. They're fine. They're actually perfectly fine. Then I'll go ahead and say, gather up all of this stone. Let's gather up all of this iron. And like I talked about before in the last game, I'm going to focus on not doing firewood. Look at that, 8 pigs out of 16. We've got half of our stock already in there. That'll be good. That'll give us leather and food right when we need it, I believe. I want to focus on like exporting glass and maybe bricks and candles, things like that. So let's do a woodcutter, because that is essential. And then we definitely need at least one person working this guy, this apiary. I'll set the limit of food to 10,000 already. Broccoli's looking good. Well, as good as broccoli can look. And look, they're friends. The pigs and the deer. Oh, you guys didn't even want me to call it out. Alright. Fine. They are fickle little beasts. Gatherer's hut is ready to go. Let's unpause the hunting lodge. Or hunting cabin in the forester's lodge. Wait. Did that do a 1? Oh, no. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to take a couple back there. Let's do at least 2 gatherers. Alright, so we've got... They're harvesting broccoli here. Bringing it in. We've got them working on some beeswax and honey. Beeswax we can use for making candles, which will be kind of nice. Oh, I butted that right against that, didn't I? That was kind of a bit of a mistake, I think. I like to build roads around my farms and my animal pens. It allows them to move around those structures and things like that a lot quicker. Now, I've got plenty of stone, so I'm actually going to go ahead and queue up a couple stone homes. They're going to insulate better. I'll upgrade these 2 stone homes shortly. Now, I know that I'm going to want to level out this area as much as possible, so I'm going to go ahead and clear the trees there. Is there any stone there? Yes. And any iron? No. There's iron right down here, though. Okay, so we've got the hunting cabin is ready to go. Let's go ahead and put 1 person on that. I'm not liking the food situation, so I'm going to crank up the gatherers all the way, because it's pretty darn harsh. Because I've got no food coming in from here. I've got very little food coming in from this apiary, but it does kick in after a little while. Well, we're not dead, and we're at the 9-minute mark, so that is a vast improvement since last time. All right, Forester's Lodge is ready. I will go ahead and place just 1 guy in there. We'll crank this up to 1,000. I tend to keep it around there for a while. Got plenty of gatherers. Here's the deal, though. The forester really needs to get going. In fact, I'll do 2 guys. Planting trees, because the more trees I have, the better off we're going to be, because it produces more food. So clear off all this area, too. Did I get these down here? I didn't get all of them. Okay. So they're still cranking away, getting rid of this stuff. We still haven't built the homes, but once they get supplied, the 2 builders will come over here. So I don't know what the deal is with this. They always tend to do that a little bit. Alright, so people are fed. I've got 1,000 food. A good majority of that, I'm sure, is broccoli. Yep, 500 of it is broccoli, but a little bit of roots, a little bit of onion and honey. Some venison, which is good, which means we're going to start bringing in a little bit of leather from the hunting cabin. So now we need to make sure everybody has a home, and then we'll be good to go for a little bit. And these guys are growing. Still only 8, but that's fine. I'm not banking on this right now. Livestock is a long-term investment, and that's perfectly fine. All right, so again, the plan is I think I want to move down. I want to clear as much of this as I can. I think I'm just going to merge this into the main town, but I want to do it kind of smart and kind of think about how I would set up a normal town. And I'm not the best at that, right? But it'll be interesting. Interesting how I handle this. Now I'm down to 500 food because the broccoli supply is like down to nothing. I still need to build this home. I don't really care about putting priority on that. Well, it is 26 degrees. And those deaths are fresh in my mind. So I'm a little worried about that. Come on. Remove resources right there. Seriously? Whatever. So this is full, and it's using that. So I don't know why it's not just taking care of that right now. Sometimes when you put like a road around something, it tends to like wake it up. I don't know why, it just does. Alright, we need babies. We have 8 little children, and we need more. So at the beginning, I'm going to be checking children. So right now, we have a female of age. Once they're 10, they'll move out and pair off. They don't have kids right away, but they do pair off. So we have 2 girls. We don't have any boys that are of age yet. In fact, we only have 1. Okay. All right, we've got 2 that are close and 1 that's starting to get there. I'm not going to build another home because I don't want one person to just be pairing off there, because then it'll be heating one house and bringing in that firewood, and we just don't want to mess with that. So I think for now we're just going to keep focusing on clearing the queued stuff that we have currently, and maybe I'll build a little bit of road. Because I want to clear a little, I want to clear just a little bit of this, and then I'm actually wanting to clear this as well. The good thing when you don't have enough population, and something I think people kind of don't do, and they should, is you can set up buildings and just have them either created, paused, or at least have the supplies there. And that's kind of big, in my opinion. I think that's a bit of a missed opportunity. But I don't know. Who knows? I was going to do another crop field, but I think we'll recover enough. Yeah. We'll be okay. We'll be alright. We did have 1 birth. Oh, we've got a little kid right there. Is that the one? Yes. Well, aren't you just adorable? Alright. Do we have a boy of age yet? We've got 2 years on that one. 1 year on this one. Really soon, we're just gonna go for that and pair them off. Now, let's go ahead and use the flatten tool. Right there. They'll have to clear these little bits that are still left over, like the little tufts of food, mushrooms, things like that. And once they get rid of that, it just flattens it down, which is good. So let's do remove resources for everything that's kind of right around that area. Oh wow, I've got more laborers now. More people have joined in. I'm actually just going to leave it alone. I don't think the food situation is not really dire yet. Oh, I need another storage area. We'll put this right next to the firewood area. Makes sense to me. There we go. See, there we go. 10 stone already plopped down right there. Perfect. Now, if I'm really super concerned about food, I'll pop these extra guys into the hunting cabin. That'll help quite a bit. But we are at 1,200, and I think that we're doing okay. I haven't pulled in quite as much broccoli as last year, which is kind of a deciding factor. Oh, we're at 11 pigs. We were only at 8. So that'll be good. We're still not... Oh, gosh, we're doing a lot more. Okay, all right. You know what? We're fine at the current level. Let's keep doing the clearing like we are. As we move forward, I will start pointing out some of the newer buildings and things like that. Once we get established, we'll hopefully do some decorative stuff as well. There's things like a colonial flag and stocks for people to be punished. But you can't punish them, it's just decorative. And then, what else? Like hedges. I've seen some people do cemeteries, and they'll put like hedges around and make them look a little nicer, or around churches, or the town hall, and things like that. So, it's kind of cool. So our Forester's Lodge is planting all these little trees everywhere, which is fantastic. And it's currently bringing in quite a bit of stuff. Look at that, 114 logs this season alone, which is fantastic. I picked up this other stuff just because in the area it was dropped or collected, so it just kind of counts it, which is kind of funny, but whatever. Oh! No! Tools are low. Tools. Oh, frick. I'm here yapping on about all this stuff, and oh my gosh. Increase productivity. Come on, go. Okay, it's removed. If we run out of tools, oh, we're going to be hurting so bad, guys. Now you can build crude tools, and you can build iron tools. Iron tools take a little bit longer. You cannot build steel tools in a normal blacksmith any longer. You have to do it in an upgraded blacksmith, and I'll show you that as well. Because I like to have 2 or 3 blacksmiths going. The upgraded ones give you more options, so it's kind of cool to do that. All right, well, this is good. Okay, we're down to 1 tool. We do have plenty of iron and plenty of logs. We'll be fine. I'm glad that notification hit. Holy crap. All right, iron tools, assign somebody, and the limit is 50. They'll start cranking away at that real quick. Oh, look, this finally finished. So it leveled it out. So because that tree is decorative and not actually a resource, can't really do anything about that yet. Well, not yet. I can't do anything about that. This whole area is like not the same level. Okay. Well, so we'll just do this like we'll do it like this. We'll just see. It will clear all the resources and go from there. Okay. I think we've got some kids of age. Females for sure. What about the boys? All right. We have 1, 2, 3. All right. We will be building 3 stone houses right away. Alright, firewood is looking fantastic. I've increased the limit to 400 from 200. Broccoli's looking real good. And let's go ahead and think. Let's just keep thinking ahead and pushing forward with the food situation. So we'll build another fishing dock. I think I'm going to build another crop field. We can do that right here. You know what? I don't want it near this yet because I'm going to be clearing stuff. So let's do it right up against these houses. There you go. 11 by 11 is a perfect size. You can have 1 person do it, and it's actually pretty efficient. It doesn't quite get everything. If you had 2, it grabs absolutely everything. But I don't want to waste the extra resource on that. That being said, they're still just. I want to leave at 3 and 4 so they can do these homes and clear all this stuff. Normally, I'm kind of weird, and well, I'm not weird. I like to have stuff fully stocked or fully staffed. So I would be upping that to 4 instead of 2 instead of 1. So there we go. A couple guys moved in there, or girl and guy there. And the next house, I think I'm going to build like a couple out this way to get right next to the gatherer's hut and the hunting lodge and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more hunter just to bring in a bit more food. These guys provide quite a bit. That's 400 food off of 1 person. It's pretty darn good. Not the best, but it's pretty good. Alright, we'll get this cleared because they've already cleared all this other stuff. And I can start actually flattening out a few things here. And then flatten there. There's little bits of stuff here and there that they're going to have to clear before that will actually take effect. So I'm trying to eliminate this weird little lip that's going on right there, and it's gone. So we'll get rid of that. Stockpile's good. This is looking okay. Broccoli, and I'll drop this down to 1 and then add 1 person to it. Perfect. take care of the roads just a little bit, just so everything's connected and looking nice. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to staff the fishing dock. I just wanted to get it built. Okay, that is in place. Let's go ahead. Both of these are flattened out. This tool is really nice. I didn't want to use it for a while. I felt like it was kind of cheating for a minute, but then the game really doesn't have that built in for you to do, so I don't know. I didn't think it was cheating. It's just doing a bit of changing. Plus you have to get rid of the resources in here, right? Which is a mechanic in the game, so I don't know. It's not that bad. I think we're going to make this like a feature. Or wait, oh. This might be really good for mining. Actually, it's perfect. Maybe I'll mine here. I don't know. I can do that elsewhere. Like over here. No, we'll make this like a central area for a marketplace and things like that. Excuse me. How are we doing on food? 1,400, still not half bad. We've already harvested all the broccoli. And our storage is looking fine. Wood's looking good. Firewood's looking okay. Alright, we're going to have to just keep gathering more resources until I can get some of these other things up and going. So we'll get some more stone, a bit more iron. This area is already flattened out. Alright, that's a good place to... Oh, see, look how these are at like different levels. I'm just gonna have to level this. Yep, there's no getting around it. Just gonna have to level it. I don't want this to turn into me being nitpicky about all this stuff, so let's just get this where I want it. We'll build another stockpile. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's build another stockpile. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this video here. I want to keep them in a certain time length. Anyway, when we come back, we'll finish clearing these, and we'll start doing some more kind of heavier expansion and planning out the town. See if I'm missing anything. Currently, I don't have clothing, a tailor to make clothes. So that is a little bit of an issue, but now that we have homes, it's not that bad. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining, and when we come back, we'll keep going in this area. I'll see you guys next time. Later.